So I'm gonna make a series, and you'll be able to hear my family, probably my wife, complaining. But what it's gonna be is I'm gonna get every race as high as I can. I'm a scrub. I think I've been to gold before, but I haven't been higher. So listen, I just got Zerg into gold, and these two are both hard. So that's gonna be a series. So let's go. So here we go. And if you're curious, the build is it's primarily gonna be like a vibe beta GM, but we'll see how it goes. I'll put all my wins and losses, and I'll watch the replay for both sides for each one. So we'll see how this goes.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I'm setting up, so I've hotkeyed this, and I've set up some camera places. Now I'm just trying to spam drones. Once this pops out, then I get one more drone, and then that'll go to my natural. And then I don't really have anything to do right here until this guy comes out. Here he comes. So it should get 300 minerals right when he gets here. And then we'll make drones again. Or one more drone, and then I like to put it so I'm versatarian, so I'm gonna make a wall behind my mineral line. So that's where this would go, and then I'll hotkey that on 5.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
And typically about now I'll make another overlord, and then I'll set them up to like watch for drops. And now I'm on 3 drones, which means that this is about the halfway mark, which is this guy. So I got a thing on the way, so there it is. And then I'm just waiting for this to get done, and as soon as this is done, these should line up, and I'm gonna make a queen, and then I'm gonna make drones, put 3 drones on that, and I'm gonna make another queen over here, and then as soon as I can, just move them away. I didn't see a natural yet. Baby, I'm in a game. I'm gonna grab 2 of these. And when this queen's done, I'll make a second queen, and then I'll make a lair. So when this comes out, inject, and then this is going to become a lair once I hit 100. This is another queen, and then I want to make go roach warren, and then 1 pixel between, and then 2 evo chambers. Actually, these are not in great spots. I should have put these behind my mineral line, but whatever. Let's do it now. Hopefully he doesn't go tanks and abuse me on that.
Is under attack.
Okay. And then this is gonna be
spawn more overlords.
No, I don't want to do that. That is a lot of overlords. I shouldn't have made that many, but it's distracting. Do that one. We got the lair going. Lair's done. Now we can start.
Spawn more overlords.
Now
Not enough energy.
Here we are. So now I'm gonna click on this, 1, 2, 3. Click on this, hold shift, 1, 2, 3. The rest go here, and I'm just making drones until I have a full, this full mineral line, this full mineral line, and these two. And once I'm there, so once I have 16 here, then I'm gonna make roaches up to like, I don't know, like, oh, I overdroned. That's okay. It is what it is. So now I'm just gonna make only roaches right now. Only roaches. And I want to send this guy. I'm gonna turn that dude into a dude. So I'm injecting, creep, and then making roaches. And then I just want to keep. Oops. So used to making drones, it's hard to keep drones. So now that this guy's done, I just want to send that there. Oh my gosh, I just made it. Dude, this is why I suck at third. At least I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Inject. And then, so he did end up making a base. That's interesting. And he's got a bunker. So really interesting. Let me put this here. So what I did is I put him in overseer mode. This. God, Lord Jesus, that. This. Now we're just gonna move towards his base. And now we're gonna drone again because we're gonna attack him. And I suck because I totally messed this build up this time, but that's expected. I'm trying to teach myself this game. Okay, so he's going explorers. So we're just gonna go or he's going banshees, so we're gonna explore. Another just take this guy out here.
So it says go to www.com/device. Go to your Meta account with your Facebook account.
Three here, and because I messed up, I'm just gonna make a patch.
Mineral field depleted.
One promoted.
Not enough energy.
I need to make this and this.
I'll tell you this.
Add these. Here. Alright, so let's get our rotation going. Let's go like that. Get my army. Let's go down here. What's up, baby? That in explorers here.
Mineral field depleted.
You guys should get that in here. 3. 3. Here. Should do this up here.
We require more.
He's doing a lot of micro, which means that
What's the code?
I need one of these. We're just gonna drone.
We require more minerals.
I can see you,
Range.
Our forces are under attack.
That's fine. Actually, we're gonna go attack this base.
Spawn more up. We require more minerals. Unacceptable command.
This. These controls here.
Our forces are under attack.
No.
We require mutation complete.
I think
That's
it's on your deck. Mama, I see the email.
Madam, we require more minerals.
But it lowercase f is walks southeast of it.
cat is walking on my keyboard. So that's
The,
We must place that on
the A with the circle, A,
mineral.
and then another part where it points it out.
okay. Let's go ahead and expand. Actually,
We require more minerals.
It's just
and the thing is I really need to
Our forces
so
are under attack.
inject. Okay, I'm just gonna bring these guys back. They did their job. They killed his third. We're on a fourth.
Unacceptable command.
Alright, so now we can go here, here, and then we just want to
We require
focus
more
on
minerals.
hydras.
Metamorphosis
And then now that this is
complete.
done, do upgrades. I've been doing upgrades, but it's hard to like say it while I'm doing it.
Not enough energy.
Here. We need about
We
that
require
much.
more minerals. Mineral field
About.
depleted.
He's sending a drop here. You guys got that.
Mineral field depleted.
It looked like he was sending a drop. So now we actually want to do corruptors. Like
Spawn more
about that much.
overlords.
The overlords. Actually, let's go ham with the overlords.
Not enough energy.
And there's our economy over here. This is about to get messed up. There it is. Just attack this. And
Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack.
okay, so now we're gonna upgrade this. And once that's done, so right now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just send my army. I'm gonna put these guys on a different control group.
where is it? I'm gonna run back.
So this guy, it's okay. So what he's doing is he is
Unacceptable command.
he's just turtling, which is fine.
We
So
require
all we have to
more
do is
Vespine
just keep
gas.
our
You did.
Mutation complete.
inspire these. And everything else should be coming in. And we'll just replace drones. It's not a big deal. His attack is basically nothing. Yeah, it like did nothing. I'm just putting some defense over here while I'm waiting for this to finish. And now Now we're done. Now these guys on 2.
Unacceptable command. We are our drones are under attack.
Now some of these, I just want to turn them off. Whatever.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command.
God, where's
We
my
are at
army?
maximum
I just need to like
supply.
throw this army away so I can open up. So that stuff's just gonna go and die.
Our forces are
This
under
guy's gonna take a hyperspace.
Now
We require more Vespene
the rest of
gas.
my army will just move down here.
I'm not kidding, I'm seeing everything.
Some upgrades,
Require more mutation. Complete.
and I think I'm just gonna eat up.
Unacceptable command. We are mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Exhausted.
So now he has to deal with and I can put
Depleted.
and then they can fight these while I just see. And now what I could do is I can remove these guys.
Under attack. Drones are under attack.
Not really worried about that because he has a bigger thing to worry about than I do. So now I'll just forget about my army until he does this.
Our forces are under attack.
Here,
Drones are under
space,
attack.
space. That's there you go. So now rewind. And like I said, I kind of played messed up a little bit, but we'll watch him first. This is just how I like to watch replays. So watch from his camera,
Additional
and I
supply.
open up. The thing you want to look at is this. Because whoever wins on workers typically wins the game. So right now, kind of even. Now I'm up 2, now I'm up
Command
3,
center
now I'm up
upgrade.
4, now I'm up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then he's doing, so watch this right now. So he's doing a Reaper. I'm up 10 workers. So my economy is much higher than his. And he's microing this instead of like macroing. So let's see how long he looks at this. That's good. He does some
Add-on
macroing.
complete.
You should be doing it with hotkeys. You shouldn't be like clicking on things. All your stuff should be hotkeyed and you should just be doing it with hotkeys. Period.
SCV ready.
Command
So I'm
center
up,
upgrade complete.
7 workers.
Add-on
I'm up
complete. Add-on
like 13.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
I'm up 20.
SCV ready.
So it's like I've killed 20 of his workers because I'm up 20 workers and he's down 20 workers just because he's not focusing on macro. So this is Gold League.
Ready to raise some hell.
I'm making a video
SCV ready.
for YouTube. My friend was like, you should make your videos for your climb. And I was like, sure, that sounds fun. So shout out to Ryan, what's up, man? Alright, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. So we attack, we test his base, and we find that he has siege tanks. And these are actually, they're not throwaway. I throw them away because I I'm a trash player, but as soon as like that fight isn't going well, you should pull those back. So I don't know what I was distracted by, but it's so now he's making blind turrets. He doesn't have any information to tell him to make turrets, but he's wasting money on turrets. And now he's doing this like, so the Banshee attack requires a lot of micro, which means his macro is really gonna fail as he does this attack. At higher levels it won't. At this level,
Command center upgrade complete.
I was messing up like the keys. I was trying to control click, and I clicked the wrong thing. I didn't want to fight the Banshees because they're invisible, and I was just kind of building up some armaments while trying to defend my stuff here.
Research complete.
He runs into a bunch of queens, roaches, dies. He actually gets this base, which is huge. I should not have lost that base, so good for him.
Mineral field depleted.
But he basically made no macro during that.
Add-on
and
complete.
I absolutely was macroing this for. I lost. So I saw that he was building that base. So I was just like, okay, let's go eat that base and leave. We did not want him to get a third base because we're on 3 bases, trying to go to 4. So I'm just controlling. Like this is ideal.
Complete.
This is typically how I play. Like hold them to 1 or 2 bases. So he sees my army is still kind of hanging out there. So he gets some shots on him.
Research.
So you can see, like currently, because I've been up workers on him and economy on him, that you're starting to build this gap of my army versus so I have, let's see, 56, 43. So my army is 75, his is 53 supply.
Additional mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots
And then,
required.
like most Terrans, he's turtling, which means that I have to tech up. So the only thing that I really want to watch out for, and I saw this from my creep, so that's why creep's important. So I saw this drop coming. So trying to keep up with your
Upgrade.
creep and really creeping like to the edges of the map is what you want to do. And you can see like my creep actually is better than it looks like. It's okay. For 12 minutes. He was killing some creep in here that I had to rebuild. It's fine. Alright, so we speed this up.
Mineral field
He's still trying to be fancy. He's got a big drop coming in that I see coming, so I try this. So you can see I set my army up for it. It's like, what's up? Fly in here, see what happens. So he loses a whole ship with a bunch of stuff, and then because I have all this creep plus the movement upgrades on hydras and roaches, my army's gonna be very mobile. So attacking me on creep is very
research complete.
Okay, he runs away. He's still turtling. That's fine. So you can see now. Look at this. So I'm 200, and he's 150. So he's way behind. He's behind on workers, and he's way behind on army. And so I get to the point where like I have a bunch of lava, I have a bunch of money, and I want to
Base
switch
is
over
under
to
attack.
corruptors. So so I do this attack, and he's just like triple tanks. He's got liberators. He's got a planetary or quadra tanks. He's got a planetary. Like he is super fortified. So I don't want to fight this. Like I do want to lose like my roaches, which we do later. But I don't want to fight this. Like I don't just want to throw that army away. I'll just be defensive
Command
while I
center
go
upgrade
to
complete.
a comp that can actually fight against stuff that's easy. So he tries to do this again. I just eat it. And look at the harvest. Look at the harvesters. So we'll keep on his camera. But if you watch the harvesters, now watch.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Whatever he kills, we just replace. And now we have a lot of corruptors and hydras that are just going to
Vespine Geyser.
SCV ready.
You just threw those BCs in the trash. Fix our harvesters again.
SCV ready.
66 is actually
Mineral field depleted.
so I'm actually doing really well with that number. So I throw those roaches away, so then I can. So now I can actually turn these into broodlords, because broodlords I need like 8-ish, 6 or 8, 6 to 8 broodlords to siege him down. Ideally, that's like what I'm trying to get to. So now he's like, okay, this dude's on 3 bases. As far as he knows, I'm actually on 4.
Base is under attack.
But now it's like, okay, I'm not gonna let you have 3 bases, sorry. So that's dead. And now I'm just like using control groups. So this is where it's like, you can't just do this. You have to, like, first thing you have to do is like learn how to hotkey everything, especially your hatcheries. So all my hatcheries are on 4. All my, and because my hatcheries double as what I make my workers with and what I make my army with, I only need that 1 hotkey and then 5 for all of my upgrades. So all my upgrades are on 5. So then I can just tab through my upgrades and get the ones that I want. So then, as long as you're like maintaining your economy, which I messed this one up slightly. There's 1 extra here, 1 extra here, 3 extra here. Generally, when I take stuff off of my main base, I turn it into progressing my tech into the next thing that I'm gonna go to. And then this one's 1 over. So I throw away those roaches intentionally, so then I can switch over to the broodlords.
Base is under attack.
So now what I was saying is I was creating. So my whole army is on the 1 hotkey. Sorry, I'm on his. Is on the 1 hotkey, and then on the 2 hotkey for me is my broodlords, and on the 3 hotkey. And I was trying to fix it, so I kind of messed it up. So this is something that I'm working on in gold. It's just like, ideally, right, I would have, so you can select all army, hold control, and then clicked on your broodlords, and then you can do alt 2. And now everything's on alt 2. And then you can do the same thing with disruptors, alt 3. Control, alt 3. And then it would all be on, then I would have all my broodlords on 2, all my corruptors on 3, and then my entire army on 1. So then I can control the whole thing, and I can attack with the broodlords to siege, and then if he comes up on me with the liberators, I can attack the liberators with the corruptors. So that's what I'm trying to do, but I just have to practice. So now you can see, like, I'm just focusing down, like, with the correct units, the things that I need to go. And then that's basically it.
Base is under
Because he's been held to 2 bases pretty much the whole game.
There's lasers.
So he's got 1 on minerals here. He should have 8, but he's got
I
1.
got through the laser.
This is empty.
Through the laser. I got through the laser.
And then he's got
I got
31.
through the laser.
He should only have 6.
Did it work?
Is that what it is? 6? But he's got 31 on this. So he's desperate for a 3rd
Try
base
to
and
get
a 4th
laser
base.
kill
Like, he really, really wants to
Mama!
expand. But instead of fighting
The
into him
laser killed me.
and just dying to his turtle that he had going,
So I'm back
I'll just
here.
keep killing this
So,
vulnerable
Mama,
base,
this works.
this
I
vulnerable
got
base,
back to here.
and holding him because he's on a timer. He's on a timer because I'm controlling the map. He's not controlling the map for me.
I got through the laser. Damn it.
attack.
Mama.
Now I just siege him.
Research complete.
Bro knows he's dead. He knows he's got a military.
Mineral field depleted.
So now he just tries to be annoying, but I put up
Our
spores.
SCVs are under attack.
Kills a queen. I mean, I'll trade a queen for his entire base. That's fine. And he knows. So again, go back to me. This is sorry. I don't want to watch this when you get out, but this is how I like to do it. I just like to see like what I messed up, what I could do better. Harvesters. Making our second base, 300 minerals. Making our. And I should have kept this wall going, so this is where I messed up. I should have walled that for the Reaper. You don't really want to make a wall against Terran because they can abuse it with tanks, raiders, and stuff. Mostly tanks. So I messed up like making a wall.
Look, it's gone.
And it's just like injects. I want to make my
Look.
2 upgrades in the roach one. See if I had a wall, that thing would have died. But I messed up. And it kind of distracted me a little bit, so I ended up supply blocking here, which was not great. So it's just things I have to try and shore up. Going. Right. We have trying to maintain a perfect economy, and I kept making drones every key. And because if I could have got this roach timing tighter, it probably would have actually done quite a bit of work. Like the last Terran that I fought, he was like had really tight roach timing in the beginning. Like I got to his base, killed his tank because he didn't have it in a great spot, and then just walked in and just murked both of his worker lines, his mineral lines. So ideally we don't throw these away. We do a little bit of work. It looked like it was going to be okay because what I saw was so this is where my thought process was. So I send these guys in, and I see Banshees, and I see Hellions, and I know these will wreck Hellions. So I'm just like, yeah, just kill the Hellions. The Banshees, I'm like, I need time. I need time to make spores. So because I saw the Banshees, I was like, I'm just gonna throw in my silver heart. I was like, I'm just gonna throw away my roaches, so that'll give me time to kind of make these spores and protect my economy. So that's where my brain was at for that. And then I think I made like an extra queen per. And then I didn't bother to make an overseer at my base just because I should have, but I was like, I got spores, but I should have made an overseer. And my economy is like out of control right now. So this is me just like playing terrible, to be honest. Like I must be missing injects. I must have missed a lot of injects to not with what I was trying to do. When he shows up, I figure he's gonna wrap around here. He does. What's up? And then you see the Banshees, and it's like, alright, bring your Banshees in here. So here, I misclick, so what I wanted to do was control-click these, send them over, control-click these, like that's what I wanted to do, but I messed it up. That's just, I just need to get practice-wise. I feel like I have a lot of the knowledge, but actually, like, carrying it out, I just need reps. I need a lot of reps. Alright, and then we immediately fix our economies. And I should have immediately dealt with it. I did it kind of slow. But we ended up killing the Banshees. It wasn't the greatest trade. I put my hatchery in the wrong spot and put it 1 pixel too far down, so I reset it. But we're still up on harvesters. And we see that he's trying to, so we just immediately attack that while it's vulnerable, and it gets wrecked. And he cancels it, and he moves out, and then we move out. It's like, okay, keeping him on 2 bases, perfect. let's tech up because I know he's turtling. Try and fix our economy. Let's go to 4 bases and we have the money. And then like the whole time, I'm rotating through my hatcheries, doing hatchery stuff, and then going over to my upgrades. I'm cycling through upgrades that I want to get. So I think this is where ideally this is what I would be doing, but it looks like I was missing it. Like my money's so high because I wasn't getting like evolved ground carapace and it looks like I got the infestation pit, so I should have been upgrading into the hive, which would then let me upgrade into the greater spire. So that's kind of why my money, like if I was doing those 3 things, my money would be fixed. So it is what it is. But things I'm trying not to mess up the most is injects, and you can see like my low energy on my queens. So I'm doing a pretty damn good job on injects, which I think is the story of the game. Injects are king, like economy, injects, and then everything else. Like even like me switching my comp over, I probably didn't need to do it, but it's something that I'm trying to work on. So you can see on the creep, we see this drop starting to set up, which is why I put these here. So what I wanted to do was leave like half my hydras here, and then bring the other half and try and pick up his medivacs that I know are just sitting right here in dead space, and maybe I can pick 1 or 2 of them off. But he ends up just dropping, so then I just and then I don't want to throw it away, so I pull it back. We like test the waters, we see like this super fortified, so we pull back. And we just chill, and we just decide to tech up. We use drops, we remake the workers that he killed, fix our mineral lines, add some static B, do our injects. I don't think the right play, I don't think that's the right play when I was like killing my own roaches. I should have just sent them at his base to do damage and let him lose some stuff to kill him. And then as he's doing that, then I can grab my broodlords, or grab my corruptors and turn them into broodlords behind the attack here. So he's dealing with that, and I'm upgrading the broodlords. Because I certainly was not worried about battle cruisers. I didn't even know that was happening, but I had spores, queens. I'd been putting a focus on hydras because of the banshees. Got more spores, more queens, more spores, more queens. So I wasn't terribly worried about 2 banshees or 2 battle cruisers warping into my base. He just threw that right in the trash. So again, all I'm really trying to do, so this is where I throw away my roaches because I want to upgrade my broodlords. So now that those are dead, now we upgrade the broodlords, and now we set up to siege his 3rd again. Because we don't want to have complete. And now here we go. It's all gravy. Yeah, so what I'm doing is like while my army is dealing with this, I have the broodlords are killing the siege tanks, and then he ends up flying these up on me, but he flies right over my hydras. So I just grab my hydras and kill his area. Normally I would be doing that with corruptors, but he's gonna fly right over the high DPS against hydras. And now it's just free. I can just leave my army back, grab my broodlords, and they can just siege. And while this is happening, while he's dealing with this, so you see, like I have broodlords over a ton of hydra. So if he does move up to attack my broodlords, whatever he moves up is going to get wrecked by my hydras. So I don't have to do anything else. Now I can literally just be like, fix my economy, expand, make more economy, get my creep going, do more upgrades. Like I don't even have to worry about this. He has to worry. This is his problem. This is not my problem. So that's the story of the game. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Cheers.